All right, I'm feeling pretty sick today, so um, since I can't really do much else, I'm just gonna sit here and pump out as many videos as I can. Forgive me if my voice sounds a little weird. It's because again I'm sick. But anyway, let's talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux. So we all know Guillermo Rigondeaux just recently got his title back. I uh, I mean, Guillermo Rigondeaux's situation is a lot like Gennady Golovkin's, only worse. I mean, you literally have people running like you don't see Daniel Jacobs trying to leave the whole division to avoid Gennady Golovkin. You don't see Billy Joe Saunders trying to leave the whole division, trying to fight Gennady Golovkin. Hell, Gennady Golovkin, Chris Eubank Jr. is looking for him. Okay, there are no names in Guillermo Rigondeaux's division that want to find are looking to find Guillermo Rigondeaux. It literally they're running up divisions. Okay, they decide, hey, you know what? Fuck this belt. Fuck this division. I'm gonna go up and fight heavier people instead of fighting this monster right here. So yeah, I really sympathize with Guillermo Rigondeaux because not only could he not get big name fights, not only could he not even fight mandatories, but they even stripped him of his titles. It was ridiculous. I mean, they pretty much put the blame on him for these top elite fighters not wanting to fight him. I just found that absurd. But yeah, they stripped Guillermo Rigondeaux of his titles, but he recently reobtained the WBA title, which is good. I mean, now we're getting back on track, and he has a fight coming up against this guy named Jazza Dickens. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm not extremely familiar with the super bantamweight division. I don't follow that division as much as I do with the heavier weight classes. I mean, I know who Carl Frampton is. I know who Guillermo Rigondeaux is. I know some of these guys, but I don't follow the super bantamweight division because there's not that many stars there. But which is why it's pretty sad that. I mean, the few stars that are in those smaller divisions, they don't want to fight each other, except for Guillermo Rigondeaux. But yeah, Jazza Dickens. The fight between Jazza Dickens and Guillermo Rigondeaux was actually supposed to fight. I mean, sorry, this was actually supposed to occur a lot sooner, but because Guillermo Rigondeaux did not have a visa, he couldn't go to the UK, which is I found pretty absurd. I mean, you are a professional fighter, a world champion, and and you don't have a fucking visa. Like what? I thought that was funny, but I mean, apparently Guillermo Rigondeaux was Olympian, and you don't have a visa. Like, I found that funny, but yeah, this bout is supposed to take place in July 16th, and of course, my prediction is I think Guillermo Rigondeaux is probably gonna watch this guy. Guillermo Rigondeaux hasn't shown me. Guillermo Rigondeaux hasn't shown me any sign that he's gonna be losing any bouts anytime soon. So it'll be nice to see Guillermo Rigondeaux back in the ring. I really hope he shows a more offensive side to him because even like I said, I've said this before. I think I mentioned this in my John Jones video I recently made. But I respect fighters like Guillermo Rigondeaux that want to be more meticulous, more calculative in their approach in fighting. But sadly, not most of the world doesn't agree with me. Most of the world, they want to see offensive fights and barn burners and that's what casual fans are looking for. I'm a casual fan too, but that's what most casual fans are looking for. And so, I mean, I would like to see Guillermo Rigondeaux show off some of his offensive potential. I mean, he has done it. He has done it plenty of times, and when he lets his hands go, it looks beautiful. I mean, I think he's more offensive than people give him credit for. But I'd like him to get a knockout just so he can brush off some of the hate that's the unwarranted hate, mind you. So he can brush off some of the unwarranted hate that he gets in his next bout. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this bout on July 16th. I hope Rigondeaux is ready. And anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. Casual fan here. I'll be back with some more stuff.